right, here we go.
We're
And
going.
what do we get? What do we get? Hedonist Trove is not a card.
No, not good. Not good.
So what are we looking at? We got Minister of Pain, Sign of Ugin, which I'm not in love with first picking. Airy Bowmasters is great.
Yep.
Bear is good. Imp is good. I first pick wise, this is like a really bad pack.
It's a very bad pack. I think it has to be the Airy Bowmasters, right?
I like this card more than I like almost everything. I like this card more than I like Bear, and I like both of these cards more than everything else in the pack except maybe Minister. But Minister is like, it's amazing when it's great, and when it's not great, it's really
It's
it's a two, three
unplayable.
for
It can't
three.
board it out.
Yeah, Airy Bowmaster just goo. Like you wouldn't mind playing him for four. You wouldn't mind Megamorphing him. In terms of what we could wheel out of this pack, I'm gonna guess. I mean, if we get the bear, that would be awesome. But
The bear might be there. People are really gun shy on moving into green,
mm-hmm.
but this pack's so weak. I don't know.
Right. Let me resize this window for everyone here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
Okay, so we went with the Bowmasters,
Yeah, we gotta.
which is a
Oh my
solid.
God! Please, Moto, don't do this to me.
Oh no, is Moto crashing?
It's being a piece of crap. There it is. Okay,
Oh,
pacifism.
Den
Den Protector
Protector.
is a bomb.
How that wasn't? That's how wary people are moving into green.
Green is so good in this set. I don't know why people don't like it. So other winning cards in here are definitely the Beastbreaker has done work. It's a great bear. It's got a great upside. Tarka Freed
Yep.
is awesome.
Yep. And
Um,
Shield Bearer is playable.
oh, I have no beef with this card. It's actually you can like really get some sweet blowouts when you Megamorph this, and you're like, now I
Yeah.
have a 3/2, and my other guy doesn't die. And then also
Yeah.
Pacifism is in this pack, but I definitely think
Yeah.
Den Protector has higher
So
upside.
what did the guy take? It must have been like a Rakshasa Gravecaller, or one of those
No, it
uncommons that
wasn't
are
an
just
uncommon because there's still three in the pack, so he took a common.
so coat with venom. Like if it was a common, I would think it was pacifism.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. All right. So what's in this pack for us? No, Strong Arm Monk, Coat with Venom, Glade Watcher is not exciting enough to want. We could pick Dromoka Warrior, Sandcrafter Mage, or Colligan Aspirant.
I've found more success with Sandcrafter Mage than with like I would pick that over the Dromoka Warrior
Okay. And
because it works. It like bolsters so it can
mhm.
distribute power a little bit more, and we're not probably going for warrior synergies. So
Yeah, you're right.
I would go with the Sandcrafter or the Coat with Venom. Coat with Venom's like really good.
Oh,
If
dude, I love Coat with Venom, but since like I would like to hedge on green white or green red if we
Yeah,
want to do something, I think the Sandcrafter Mage fits more with what we've got so far, which is not the most aggressive plan. So I'm more inclined to take
yeah.
this. Though, I mean, if you want to take the aspirant, I guess it's too late now. But
No, I think that's the right pick.
oh my goodness, we are getting hooked up.
Yes.
Oh,
No one
excuse my
plays. No
system
one
update.
plays green. I just don't
I
understand.
don't think do people not
Um,
understand how completely insane this card is because it's
I don't
green.
think they do. It turns all of your morphs just into bombs.
And it's a hill giant, or it's a 4/4 on Megamorph.
Right.
Other sweet cards in the pack. Void Squall is really sick in the rebound prowess deck. I played one on Friday night, and I had an Ojutai exemplars in that deck. It was a bit silly. Defeat we don't care about. Glade Watcher we wouldn't mind getting back. Segment to Crow we
Crotic
also wouldn't
we'll
mind
take
getting
if it
back.
gets back. We'll get something back in this pack.
Yeah, we are taking Assault Road Ambushers.
So red is completely dried up
Yes,
already, it
I'm
seems.
very happy that we did not take that Colligan Aspirant.
Yeah.
Explosive Vegetation. Alright, so Lightwalker is a 2-drop, and it's in our colors. And I don't see enough argument to take the vegetation while, like, low drops are good. What do you
Yeah.
think? Other.
Uh
Yeah.
I like vegetation, but I would hope we get one later.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it can be really handy. Like it makes it easier to splash. If you pick up a crazy dragon, it makes it easier to play that. But We do just need 2 drops, I think. I'm fine, and we have like the bolster synergy with
Yes, that's
Sandcrafter
actually good.
Mage.
Yeah, so we'll stick with Lightwalker. We're not gonna miss pretty much anything else out of this pack. Deadly Wanderings. All right, so far we're set up for a Lurking Arynx. I have no beef with
Yep,
this card.
yep.
It's a lure guy that kills the guy at lures. That's perfectly fine. Deadly Wanderings. Have you seen any? Have you seen this? Have you played against someone using this?
I lost to it once
Mm-hmm.
and just never lost to it again because I was then playing around it.
We
Like,
there's no more white. I don't know if that is because there wasn't much white in here, but that's just something to think about. Sorry to cut you up.
yeah,
Continue.
like black seems pretty open if there's still a coat with Venom around, so we might want to look at hedging in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
I would still take the Arynx here because that's a sweet card in green, which is going to be our primary color.
Yeah, definitely. With
But
getting 4 great green cards, I'm thrilled to be green. All right. This is okay. There are a couple
no,
more.
take the other Sandcrafter Mage, I think.
This is definitely better than Yearling in our deck.
Yeah, Yearling's a solid card with so many morphs running around, but like Sandcrafter Mage has just overperformed for me so much. Like it's a 3/3 when everyone else is playing morphs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's definitely true. I didn't think about that. If you've
Like,
not played anything, yeah.
yeah. And if you have, you're usually getting, it's usually either going to be a really aggressive deck and you're getting that bolster counter on something you can attack with, or you've played like a wall of some sort, like a Glade Watcher on turn 2, and so Sandcrafter Mage is still getting bolster.
Sure. And now, what are we looking at? Not a lot. This Beltol, like blue has been fairly open. This is like a sweet
Yeah.
card. Will we miss this, or do we want to tread
Tread
upon?
upon, I think Tread upon's solid. Like it can save a creature from like a fight. It can. It's like a worse coat with Venom, like a significantly worse. But I don't even play Dunecaster. It's a sideboard card. Like there's just too many flyers.
Right. All right, we'll take that. Sandstorm Charger, we're thrilled to get
Yep.
back.
Yep.
This card is great. Um,
Yep.
Glacial Stalker was a great card. Aven Tactician. Oh, the Shield Bearer. This guy's good.
Shield Bearer. Yeah.
Over this
That's
guy,
better. Even Tactician's a 5 drop. They're just better 5 drops.
you're right. I totally agree with you. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is a very, very
Speaking
good
of better
pickup.
5 drops.
That is an incredible pickup for this late. Wow. Um, yeah,
And
I
that
mean,
just makes our
I don't know
Tread
how
upon
often
much
we'll be
better.
triggering it, but it's certainly something to think about as we move forward in the draft.
Yep.
What the heck?
Herald.
This guy's good. Why didn't people pick him? I can't say
I
no.
guess white is open.
And I think we're just gonna cut this
Yeah,
because
I
no one's
never.
playing that.
Scavenger's just not good.
Uh, fine. All right,
So
so
we have a sweet little green white deck shaping up here. Now let's open Dromoka.
oh my god, I watched an LSV video earlier today, and
Oh,
he's
where he went 5 color?
yes.
Yeah, I watched that too.
Like, I'll just take these Evolving Wilds to hedge, and then like the Dromoka, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna splash this. I don't even care that I'm not in these colors, and it
Right.
gets him like their games. He just plays it, and they just concede, and yeah, it is pretty much that strong.
Yeah.
What are people waiting for here? I thought we were the slowest drafter at the table.
Uh,
Nope. Radiant Purge. Meh.
nope. So the best card in the pack is the Silumgar Sorcerer, but I don't think we want to move into a double blue.
No. I mean,
We might just be taking another Airy
I'm
Bowmasters.
still okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad. I mean, if Radiant Purge wheels and there's nothing else in the pack, I'm fine taking it. I like this guy actually a lot if you're an aggressive
Yeah.
deck.
That guy is sweet if he wheels, which he might, given how open white has been.
This is like the
But
best blue common.
yeah, like blue in this pack is very strong. Interceptor's good, Silumgar Sorcerer is very good, and Zephyr Scribe is playable. So all the blue cards are playable. Artful Maneuver we might pick up if it wheels, depending on what else is in the pack, because while it's not great generally, with the Strong Arm Monk it's slightly better. And it's not terrible. Like it's a 2 mana pump spell. It gets you around some removal, and and can push damage through. It's got rebound. So,
All right, I'll let that
but
expire on Airy Bowmasters.
yeah,
Enoch Survivalist, love this card.
yeah. Dragon Roar or whatever that's called, Draconic Roar is we're not in red. Um, Team or Sabretooth solid, but we're not in red. Enduring
Oh,
Victory's
this guy.
fine.
Yeah.
Uh, but we'll get something back out of this pack.
Yeah,
Like, given that we got a Herald like 11th pick last time.
yeah. Ideally, we're looking for some removal, like an epic confrontation or two would be super sweet.
Yeah,
I'm fine taking this. What do you think?
yeah. I think that's the pick. Like, there are enchantments running around that are a pain, and just having that as like a pure upside on that card, which is very playable as a 2-drop or a morph otherwise.
Agreed.
But like I've boarded in like the Return to the Earths in this format because someone had a Citadel Siege or a Palace Siege in their deck. Um,
Obscuring
Epic
Aether.
Confrontation, Slam.
Oh, see, like I hope this wheels because we have like hella morphs.
Yeah.
Let's go morph, 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 morph.
Oh wow, we do have
So
Helomorphs.
like, I'm definitely gonna take
We
this
got to
because
take
this is
like
critical.
yeah.
But if this comes back and there's nothing else in the pack, buddy. Also, haha, that there's another Radiant Purge.
I know.
We'll get something.
Yeah, we would definitely.
We'll definitely get something back from this pack that's good. There's a ton of green-white cards here.
Yep.
Epic.
But yeah, Epic Confrontation's just too good to pass.
What is this card?
Herd of Elks, Herd of Elmers.
Oh, Elmer's. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Yeah. This card.
Sorry, I just keep zooming in on the pick the
No, you
minute.
were 100% in like hyper draft mode. I just had to read Sight of the Scale Lords because I didn't remember what this did. Creatures.
Yeah,
This is not a good
it
card.
does things that would be fun if it was a 2-drop,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, that would be so sick. But
But like if you're playing that on turn 5, you probably are just losing.
I want to be playing Stampeding Elkard on turn 5. I want to
Exactly.
be smash and face.
Interesting note: there's a Voltress even left in that pack, which is just like
That's late.
crazy.
We're not picking this. We're not picking this. Storm Rider rig.
I've actually found Glaring Aegis to be a pretty solid card
I
if we're
actually agree
aggressive.
with you, and this might even be the deck for it because all of our
Yeah.
decks are like low cost. I played 2 of these in my blue-white like stupid prowess deck that won the draft Friday, and oh my god, they did work. Like they're prowess triggers, and they pump up
Yeah.
the dude, and they tap a guy
And they
to get a
can-
blocker out of the way. So good.
Yeah, like they work well on like the quadrant tests because like early game they help you develop a solid blocker, and late game people often leave back like the exact number of blockers they
Yep.
need to not lose,
And you go,
and you
"Ha-ha."
just top deck that and win.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What is
Why
the
are these in
blue
the
drafter?
pack?
That's crazy.
Maybe we should have been blue. Ugh, ugh. Should we take an Evolving Wilds here, or do you think we should take a blue card and maybe see about the rest of the draft? Like, I like our blue, but I don't know that I would mind ending up in blue-green instead of green-white.
Yeah.
Could
I
go
think
either way.
Evolving Wilds is the safer pick.
Yeah.
Like, if we were taking a blue card, it would be the Drowner because we're not taking a double blue card
Mm-hmm.
as like our first move into blue, and it's kind of late in the pack to be moving.
I agree. I think the Evolving Wilds is fine. So we could go the double Glaring Aegis Hyper Aggression plan, or we can go Opinion Feast.
Opinion,
But this is not a good card, whereas I like Glaring Aegis a lot more.
yeah, I would
It's
take
sweet
the
if you have
Aegis.
Strong Arm Monk out and just go like, Blow, Prowess, tap your guy, fly in for 1,000,000.
Yeah, I would go with the Aegis. Like Pinion Feast,
Do we want to think about Dromoka's Gift?
I think it's too expensive.
I feel like you're right, especially since we have. I mean, this guy's a. Why does this keep moving all my morphs out of 3? Can you stop doing
Yeah,
that?
Moto started doing that recently. When you time out on a pick, it reshuffles
Oh,
everything.
that's annoying. So our choices here are Profound Journey or Custodian of the Trove. I don't think that we can even think about this. Do you think Shape the Sands is worth considering?
Nah,
I didn't think
I've
so.
never played it. I'm the only one of these cards I've ever played is Custodian of the Trove, but I
Yeah,
don't know if that fits in our
it
deck.
doesn't
But
really at all. But I don't know that Profound Journey does either. And
right,
what else? We can take something else.
I might just hate the Bell-Toll Dragon.
Done. Oh God. Zephyr Scribe. That's a late Zephyr Scribe, I guess. We're not going to play the white
Yeah,
card. We're not going to play this or this. We can take a Pinion
Pinion
Feast to the
Feast.
board. I think that's what the move is.
Yeah.
Here's hoping the pack three is good. Another Herald. We're not
Yep.
going to take any of these. Order of Ojutai. What does this do? Nothing. Nothing. These cards are all bad. I guess we take a Reduce in
Reducing
Stature.
stature. Yeah.
Negate.
Negate. Man, blue did really open
Yeah,
up. What happened?
we should have gone into blue. It's okay. I don't think that we're doing poorly at all for the deck that we want to make.
Yeah. Like blue I think would be marginally better, but it's that's like we still would only have like a few like I don't know that it really helps us any with like wind conditions, so
Are you on the chat by the way? Has Brian said anything?
oh. I've
Marble
not been
Street.
checking.
Oh my god, this pack is terrible. We're taking a Hunt the Week, I think.
I'm not even looking. Hold on.
No problem.
This you weren't kidding. Yeah, Hunt the Week's fine.
I don't think we can.
Um
We're not taking Arishan Cleric. This is unplayable. Fruit of the First Tree is unplayable. We're not taking a Temur Rune
yeah.
Mark, and we don't need a Windscarred Crag. So
Yeah,
Hunt
the
the.
only other play would be to take Runesguard Crag because occasionally people pass pyrotechnics like idiots
Yeah, I've seen
because
that.
they're not in red. But that's like a complete like if Hunt the Week wasn't there, I'd probably do that just for kicks.
Yeah,
But
but
Hunt the Week's a very playable card,
I think I'm gonna.
and we need removal.
Yeah, I think we're taking that because the only other thing we have is Epic Confrontation. Let's take it. All right, what's next? Mob Rule. Are you serious? So
Speaking
this.
of people passing red cards they shouldn't pass.
I mean,
Um,
are we taking Whisperer of the Wilds? Are we taking?
are we taking Crew Shock? We have like a decent amount. How many bolster things? I guess we've got so many morphs and bolster
Oh, dude,
triggers.
yeah, they're all Megamorphs. This is actually a good card in the deck. I feel like we might be able to pick it up
Yeah,
later, though. Is the only thing.
yeah.
This will never be
Whisper,
good. The thing is,
Whisper
Whisperer doesn't
is
work with the mission that we're on. But then,
right. We don't have enough. Like I could see going either way on this. What do you think?
I'm kind of feeling the Crew Shock a bit more. I think
Yeah,
because we'll know we'll get value out of it if we
yeah.
play it.
I'm hoping we wheel either the Whisperer or the Wandering Champion. Wandering Champion would fit nicely in our deck.
It would, but
Like we,
it would just be a Dromoka Warrior since we don't have any blue or red permanents.
right?
But as long as we don't care about that, I'm fine playing it.
Yeah. Oh, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Oh, and two Sandblast? Jesus Christ, this pack is so good.
So we're taking the Beastmaster though, right?
Yeah, a Beastmaster. Beastmaster is.
Like with all these dorks that are just gonna be big dorks, drawing cards seems real good.
Yeah, yeah. Beastmaster. Beastmaster is just. It's it's it can win games on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's unchecked, like if you just plop it down next to like a 4 toughness creature and they just never.
Whoa, buddy!
That's insane.
That is what is this like the fifth pick?
Uh,
There's no
yeah,
way.
we took. Yeah, we took a Hunt the Week Beastmaster. Uh,
It might be.
and two other things that I'm forgetting.
Are you sure? Maybe it is third pick, and I'm just crazy. Um,
Took a Hunt the Week.
yeah, Hunt the Week was first pick. This might be third pick. Even,
Hunt the Week, Khrushchev, Beastmaster. This is fourth
Fourth
pick.
pick. All right, yeah, this shouldn't be going this late.
Still crazy. Still
Yoink.
crazy.
Light form.
Light
Insane.
form.
Why is this in the pack? Yoink.
Yep.
There's nothing. This
Yep.
is like. Oof. Sandstep
Wow.
Outcast. This is perfect. I mean, we wish that we could take one of
Are
these
we
two
gonna?
lands.
We're gonna wheel one of those duels.
Yeah, with any luck. And I'm
Aren't we? Like
thrilled taking a
the
Sandstep
worst card.
Outcast.
Yeah, like the worst card in this pack is Formless Nurturing. This pack is stacked.
For an FRF pack, yeah, it's amazing.
But yeah, we gotta take Sandstep Outcasts.
Soul Summons.
Soul Summons might make the deck.
Yeah, it's Soul Summons or like Harsh
We're not
Sustenance to
playing.
try to get
We're
a
not
blank.
playing the Khrushchev.
This is never happening. I am also interested in taking a Soul Summons just because it has a bit of synergy with Strong Arm Monk, assuming we do play him.
Yeah.
That seems like the pick. We're never gonna play this piece of crap.
No, that card's horrible.
Oh, Pharaoh Khrushchev is a man.
I think Return to Earth is actually a legitimate card now.
Even for main board, I could see playing it main
No,
board.
no,
so
no.
versus
Sideboard,
that.
side. I mean, it works. If we were short on playables, I
Yeah.
could see it in the main, but
But
we're stacked.
That is not a
But, like,
challenge.
There's so many decks. Like we have the Bowmasters, so we're not like weak to flyers. But there are so many decks now that just run like 10 flyers.
Mm-hmm.
So Return to Earth is I think it's better than Pinion Feast. Like it's one mana less
Yeah, I completely
for
agree.
without the bolster.
These are all horrible.
I always just take duels at this point,
Yep.
just because to prevent other people from taking them.
This should not be in the pack, but I think we want the 3-1. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I
Lotus
don't
Path
even
Jin
know if we're
shouldn't-
playing it.
Yeah,
We hate the Lotus Path Gin.
I think we still want another 3-1.
Yeah, we might want to side into like some super aggressive strategy.
Arishan Cleric for the board.
Yep.
Pressure Point as a possible inclusion.
Yeah, more
It actually-
playable than Skirmisher.
Sibsig Host is actually playable and wrecks us.
We didn't wheel a duel.
That's a shame.
I
It's
thought
okay.
someone would take the Rune Mark because people sometimes love that card,
I
but
love I love that card. I played it in my. What did I take? Oh, I took the Rune Mark. That's
you
fine.
took it. That's fine. We're not playing a Formless Nurturing.
Hey, we got our Khrushchev back. All
But
right,
our mana should be fine. Like
we're
the
gonna
only double white card we have is Light Form.
we're gonna play the Evolving Wilds
Um,
also.
We didn't take the. Oh yeah, we did take the Evolving Wilds.
Mhm.
That's right. Nice, nice. So yeah, our mana's fine.
All right, so once
Yeah, we have an embarrassment of riches here.
how long
Uh,
how long do we have to build deck? Oh, 10 minutes. I'm gonna run real quick. I'll make this bigger so you can see the cards.
Sure.
And I need to excuse myself. I'll be right back.
No worries. So we're at 31 cards. This is probably going to be a 17 land deck, so we need to cut down to 23. So we need to make 8 cuts. Well, Pinion Feast is going into the board, so that's 1. Return to the Earth going into the board, so that's 2. That Wandering Champion's probably going into the board. 3. One of the Aegises might go into the board, that's 4. The Cleric's going into the board, that's 5. Pressure Point's going into the board, that's 6. And I think that's it for easy cuts. So we have to make 2 more tougher cuts. And it'll probably be... It will probably be... It might be the Lurking Erranks, which is kind of crazy because that's a good card. I agree that this card pool is bonkers, Brian. It is a pretty bonkers pool. We got paid off for sticking with the green white instead of trying to move into blue, even though blue was pretty open.
Hey,
Um,
I'm back. Sorry
Great.
about that.
No worries.
So,
So I was saying I think this is probably a 17 land deck, uh,
agreed.
and we have 6 easy cuts, which I see you're going through and making now.
Yes. Okay. So just to,
Um,
just to go over them, since we have a bit of time, obviously we don't need. These are both sideboard cards, just to hate flyers, and this this is also a naturalized, but we have the Enoch Survivalist naturalized, so we don't care. We'll take this out for now. Take out Arish and Cleric. This is a sideboard card against somebody even more aggressive than us.
yeah, and I think soul summons can probably go. We have like quite a few 2 drops,
Okay.
and those are the easy cuts. So we have to make 3 more cuts.
How many War Workers do
Uh,
we have? One. One. All right. So these are each one. This is a wizard. This is a shaman. These are archers. So like these guys are, aside from being 2 drops, are kind of meh.
yeah, I mean they have vigilance, so that's slight upside, but
I could see cutting one.
yeah, I'd sooner cut that than any of our other 2 drops.
Yes.
2 more cuts. Are we playing both of the glaring Aegis?
We could probably cut one. I don't know that we'll need both of them. That gets us down
And
to
then
4.
the lurking Eric's might be our worst 5 drop
He'll like reliably have um his lure
at
ability
formidable.
though, yeah. Because I
Yeah,
mean we got all these dorks.
yeah.
Um, I mean
I'm just
we don't
looking like
we
we
don't
don't want
need.
to cut a morph,
No, absolutely not. And
and
we
so
don't want to cut the crew shot
we
because
don't
he's
want to cut
actually
the crew
good.
shock. We definitely don't want to cut the stampeding elk herd. So I think that leaves it down to strong arm monk and Erings.
Okay, so
Maybe we just didn't pick up enough non-creature spells to be
yeah, so
a
let's look.
strong
So
arm monk
one,
deck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, it doesn't seem
Yeah,
fabulous.
yeah. Like maybe we swap that in for the lurking Erings in a deck where we're playing against flyers and we're boarding in our pinion feasts and our return to the earth and are going more like defensive and need to like swing back with a big crunch at the end.
Hmm.
So I think that's a pretty solid deck.
Oh yeah, I don't dislike this at all. Like, and also we can get Den Protector will get us back. Is it any card?
Any card.
So like getting back Valorous Stance is like hilariously good.
Yeah,
I still can't believe we got this 4th pick.
I know. It's crazy.
All right, so we're gonna play that Evolving Wilds definitely just because you might as well. We don't need
Yep.
the Windscarred Crag because we actually didn't pick a single red card the entire draft, so that's a thing.
Red just wasn't open. Someone's gonna have a sick red deck because they're gonna have picked up that mob.
The mob rule, yeah, totally. And I want to know what happens with blue. Like we'll end up playing against like the blue we picked up was great. So either they had their choice and we got the cast-offs, or somebody drafted blue very badly. But I'm willing to bet
Yeah,
that somebody did a great job and we just got their cast-offs.
yeah.
Thank you. All right, so
So
it's time to add some lands. There we go.
we're pretty evenly split. A little bit more green. Yeah, that might just be it.
9-7,
9-7.
and we have like a million guys. All right, hang on. I gotta kill. Oh my goodness. Sorry, one moment. Extensions. I gotta turn off push bullet. Much better. Now you don't have to see my girlfriend's Google messages to me.
Yeah, I think it's got to be 9-7. Like we need the double green more reliably than the white. because we've got the Bowmasters and the Elk Herd. Like, yeah, we might miss casting light form on 3, but casting light form on 5 is just as good. I mean, not just as good, but light form's a card that performs well whenever you cast it.
Yes, I'll agree to that. And we got hooked up in pack 3. We got a bunch of really, really nice white cards. We got a very late. I first picked this card in Fate, so
Yeah,
it's good. And we have just solid follow up. Assuming we can get an early lead, there's a pretty good chance we can just finish
close it out the
strong. And I
game.
don't.
Yep.
I think we want this Wandering Champion main deck like play it turn 2 and just bash for 3.
Yeah, it's like it trades for something. They have to answer it because otherwise it's just too much damage. And if we ever get lucky and go like Wandering Champion, Glaring Aegis, like a 4/3 is or a 4/4 on turn 3 is certainly good. So yeah, I think we just submit before we run out of time
Good call.
and oh, there's still 2 minutes left. I saw it yellow and I was like, how much time is left over there?
No, it's a good eye though because I was not super paying attention to that. All right, here we go.
All
Round
right,
number 1.
let's do this.